Alright, this video is going to be a little bit different, so let me know if you enjoy. I'm a digital artist and I just spent the last 2 weeks trying to start a business. A digital art business. No, a photo retouching business. Why? Well, I thought that I'm decent at art, but I don't really know what I could do to help people with my digital art skills apart from like commissions or Fiverr or that kind of thing, which I didn't really want to do. So I thought, well, I do have a few years experience with Adobe Photoshop, so I might as well just try and use that as it's a bit more practical. So I arrived at the idea of doing photo retouching. But now what? Well, I guess I should start getting customers, so that's exactly what I did. I decided I would help businesses, but who? What niche? Well, ChatGPT says jewelry, so I guess that's what we're doing. Nah, but for real, I thought jewelry stores were a good idea, because they're mostly brick and mortar stores, so they probably won't have their online image game down, so that's exactly where I can come in to help. Now I just need to start emailing them. I literally searched jewelry stores into Google and scrolled down a little bit. Then on their website went to the contact us form and emailed them. Part of them I didn't because I have no clue what to say. Luckily I remembered watching this video a few years ago by this guy called Nate Wealth called How to Get Infinite Clients as a Video Editor, where he shows how to email people to get them to respond and what to say. By the way, I have no clue why I watched this video before, because at the time I literally didn't even know how to edit videos, nor did I want to start anything like that, but I guess good job past me because now I can know of it and use it. So he outlines some different things to say to get clients and puts them in different levels based on how effective they are, but I'm just going to do the best level, of course. Like, let's be real, who watches this video and thinks, okay, I'm just going to do the version of sending emails that's kind of bad and not the good one? Like, what? So anyways, this is what he says to do.
You should take one of their old videos, re-edit it to make it better, attach it to the email, and say something like, hey, I'm blank, I'm a video editor and I want to work for you. I took X video of yours and re-edited it to make it better, and if you like it, you should reply to this email and we'll talk about how we can work together in the future. Your name. It's short, simple, and gives the person that you're reaching out to literally zero reason to say no if the video that you re-edited looks better than it did initially.
So I just replaced the words with the ones that make sense for me, and there we go. Now I'm not going to say any names of the businesses that I worked with during this, just for privacy or something, I don't know. So we're just going to call the first people Opulent Jewelers. Now I'm going to be honest, I was actually getting kind of nervous to send this first email. I spent like 20 minutes just looking over it and making sure all the words are right. It made sense, and of course the retouched images look good. So then I hit send, and after just 3.5 hours, hi, thanks for your email. Can you give me an idea of your pricing structure? Thanks, Opulent Jewelers. I got a response. What do I say now? It sounds like they want to hear how much it will cost, even though I clearly said I'll do it for free. Wait, now you might be wondering, why did I say I'd do it for free? Well, there's this other YouTuber called Alex Hormozy, and after watching his video called How to Get Your First 5 Customers, I thought I should follow his steps as well. His original way of contacting people didn't make sense for me, as he was talking about messaging people, you know, but I mean, I don't know anyone who owns a jewelry store, so I'm just using his follow-up. This is what he says to do.
Is you say, hey, I'm going to do all this stuff for free as long as you promise to do 3 things. 1, you actually use my service. 2, you give me feedback on it. And 3, leave a killer review if you think it deserves one.
So I put that into my email, but before I hit send I realised there's no way for them to even give me a good review. So very quickly I make a website which they can give me a review on and hit send, thinking that I was actually going to get a client with my first email. It'll be easy at this rate, and nothing. 2 days go by with no response and I realise that they're no longer interested. I try sending a follow-up but still nothing, so I realise I just have to try again with another business. And another, and another. And I end up sending just over 25 emails that week with no responses. I've been trying many different things, varying the email each and every time, and I'm using Alex Hormozy's script from his website with the follow-up emails combined with stuff from the video before, until eventually I get a response. Hi, thanks for the message and sample images. I agree yours look great. How would it work given you don't propose a charge? Many thanks, Tom. That's obviously not their real name. So I go in with the response saying the same thing, asking for some feedback so I can improve in a good review. Hi, yes, no problem at all. Looking forward to seeing some more images and will definitely leave a great review for you. Cheers, Tom. So I did it, I got my first client. Now I've just got to get to work and do some images for them. My process consisted of taking the image off their website, putting it into Photoshop, adding a camera raw filter, comparing it to the original, probably starting again to make sure it's good. After I put the camera raw filter, I would add some general retouching like the sharpening of the highlights, removal of any messy bits and maybe even orange transition between the light and the shadow. Then export it and repeat for all the images. I did make some camera raw presets that look pretty good, but I just put it on, think yeah, that looks good, but I knew if I did it custom it would look better, so then I would just do it custom anyway and not use the presets. I wanted to make sure I made them look as good as I could. So then we get to now. I've retouched 57 images so far and we'll send them back to them to make sure I'm good to go for the next batch. Continuing from here, my plan is to make sure my current client is happy, as well as sending some more emails to try and get some more people to work with. Once I have a few positive reviews, I can start charging, and then it'll turn into a different game. It's already hard enough to get people to use my service free, so I'm gonna need to get so much better in order to have them wanting to pay.